Hi, I'm Kishio Milana. I will be your host this evening for the book launch of Black is the New Green.
I'll tell you what, I think this book is overdue. The African American buyer has been ignored for a long time.
Speaking of affluent African Americans, did you know that the buying power is at a current all-time high of $87.3 billion?
I do, but I tell you, every time I hear 87.3 billion, I get excited all over again.
This is a number that is not talked about often in mainstream media, and that's why I'm so thankful that this information is coming to light in the book, and it provides a forum and an opportunity to really get that out, not only in the African American community that may not even know this, but also in other media outlets as well.
This is a book that every single person should have on his or her shelf.
How excited are you about this book, Black is the New Green, marketing to affluent African Americans?
Yeah, I'm extremely excited. I'm extremely excited for Len because I know this has been a real passion of his to get this out, and also just passionate for the message. It's important that this message gets out, the importance of this buying power, and so I'm just excited to be part of the celebration.
You know, I think it's really powerful when people have a knowledge and a history about themselves, and then they go out into the world and they move very differently. So I think that this book is going to create that.
If you're selling something that's expensive, make sure you speak to African Americans because a lot of them have money.
We are creating a lot of firsts, both in business and in medicine, in sports, every arena. So it doesn't surprise me, and I'm excited about it.
As a Caribbean national myself and considered part of the African American community, we're very aware of how affluent our spending power is. It's just unfortunate that a lot of corporate America is not as familiar with our spending power, and I think Andrea is doing a great job. Hopefully this book really helps to break some barriers down.
When we think about our professionals, someone like yourself, who's behind the scenes producing, the dentists, the lawyers, the doctors, the financial advisors, the teachers, the policemen, the firemen, etc. When you take the total buying or purchasing power, if you will, of that collective base, that's a significant amount of buying power.
The book is on target and right on time, and the necessity, you can't say enough about the necessity because I work with a number of companies, American Express, Lexus, for example, and one thing you'll notice when you work with those companies as a marketer is there's about this much money for the general market and about this much money for the ethnic market or the African American market in particular. And there's a missing there. There's an assumption that African American folks will buy the same things that everyone else buys, and that's in large part the truth. But there's so much more you can do if you tap into the psyche of the African American personality.
One of the huge questions in corporate America is how exactly do we tap into that massive amount of buying power? You know, one thing about African Americans is we will go out and support businesses that are doing the right thing, that are putting out good products. And so the question of how exactly do they tap into it has always been a long-term question, and I'm glad that people are really putting a focus on it now.
This is a tough economy. And a lot of companies that are upmarket are struggling because people are trading down. And what they haven't realized is that African Americans are very brand sensitive. So in my category, for example, adult beverages, hey, we are very loyal. And we don't trade down as much as many other people. So I think it's an opportunity to sell into a consumer market that's loyal, appreciates certain brands, and is willing to pay for it. And they have the money.